Hello, I am Pankaj Sharma from PM Expert. In this video, we will build an end-to-end CI/CD pipeline project, and I will give you a deeper hands-on explanation with tools and configuration at each stage. Think of the pipeline like an assembly line. First, we start with source control, then continuous integration, then code quality checks, then packaging, then deployment, and finally monitoring. Let's draw the pipeline to visualize the entire flow. Stage 1 is source control, the starting line. We use Git, hosted on GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket. We configure a webhook so that every push triggers our pipeline. We also use feature branches and only merge to main when the code is ready. Stage 2 is continuous integration. We use Jenkins, GitHub Actions, or GitLab CI. We write a configuration file like a Jenkins file or a YAML pipeline file. The build steps include code checkout, build commands like mvn install, and unit tests using JUnit or PyTest. Stage 3 is code quality and security. We use SonarQube to scan for code smells and vulnerabilities. A quality gate decides if the pipeline can continue. If the quality gate fails, the pipeline stops and developers fix the issues. Stage 4 is artifact management. We package the application inside a Docker container. A Docker file defines the build recipe. Then we push the container image to Docker Hub or AWS DC/R for storage. Stage 5 is continuous deployment. We use Kubernetes or Ansible. We configure YAML manifests to run the application on servers. Common strategies include roll-in updates and blue-green deployments. Stage 6 is monitoring. We use Prometheus to collect metrics and Grafana to visualize dashboards. Exporters report data like CPU and memory usage. Alerts are sent to Slack or email if performance drops or the app crashes. Let's close with a quick summary table of the full stack so you can see the end-to-end flow at a glance. And that is your end-to-end CI/CD pipeline project, explained from source control all the way to monitoring. Thank you for watching.